Hi, my name is Isla Peer, and I am in Principles of Speech and Communication. I am from Oklahoma, and I would like to become a pediatrician in 10 years. Keeping eye contact and noticing nonverbal cues are some of my communication skills. However, I need to work on slowing down when I speak and to be clear. The cultures that are a part of my life are Cherokee and German. My parents both have these cultural backgrounds. Cultures can either be collectivist or individualist in nature. Collectivist is a group that thinks it is important to put the group needs in front of the individual. However, individualists, they put the individual needs in front of the group needs. The German culture is more of an individualist culture, while the Cherokee culture is more of a collectivist culture. I am a collectivist. I think you should always put the group before yourself. German culture most of the time is straightforward and will tell the truth, and that is the skill I most associate with. The Cherokee culture most normally keeps things peaceful and calm during a conversation, and that is what I associate with the most from the Cherokee culture. I think these skills will help me thrive in the job department with my truthfulness and ability to keep things calm. Nonverbal communication is very important in society. German culture typically likes to use verbal communication. However, nonverbal communication to Germans is keeping eye contact and good posture. However, Cherokee culture sees nonverbal communication as being respectful and showing that you are listening while observing. Cherokees are known for their nonverbal cues. Other cultures might find it disrespectful, rude, to slouch, to not have good posture, and to not keep eye contact. Nonverbal communication is very important. For instance, if you have a friend who is having a bad day but you don't know it, but when you see them, you know because their facial expressions or posture. These skills that I've gotten from my culture will help me define my success by being respectful and letting them know I'm listening using nonverbal communication. Another thing that cultures influence is mass communication. Our culture has had a big influence on mass communication. In America, a big influence has been social media. Almost everything is on social media. Some advantages are it gives people a way to express themselves and gives them a way to communicate. Disadvantages for social media are it's taking over everything, and you can't really trust everything you hear or read. One strength from mass communications is when I watch the news and the weather. I get information to know what is going on around me. Today, I spoke about the cultures that define me and how they use verbal and nonverbal communication. My parents have always taught me to put others before myself, which is a virtue of collectivism. I give clarity and directness to ensure everybody understands what is happening, which is a virtue of individualism. These skills will greatly help with being a pediatrician. Also, I think there's significance in active listening, nonverbal signals, and observing. These are key skills for comprehension of young patients who may have trouble expressing their needs or problems. German and Cherokee cultures help shape who I am. Thank you for listening and hearing about me and my cultures.